really found wonderful hidden secret codes of prosperity in many things around you. And when I realized that there are hidden mantras, literally money mantras, into the Four of Cups, I was blown away. My name is Yulia, and I've been in tarot world for 10 plus years, and I'm here to unveil all the hidden secrets there so that the clarity will be established to move forward in this world of chaos with lots of power within in any area which we touch. So let's get started. If you love my channel, subscribe to it. I go live here and there. Give me a thumbs up. It really supports what I am talking about here. So let's have a look at this card and see which kind of hidden secrets we can derive from its symbolism for understanding the unseen blessings in your prosperity field. Let's look at the design. So the divine hand offers a cup, symbolizes, in fact, unexpected gifts. Do we see it? Okay. So when I've seen it, I realized one thing that just came to me. I am open to receive unexpected blessings in my life. So this mantra, this is a really powerful money mantra, and it aligns your energy with receiving, especially from sources you didn't plan for. In order to receive something in this life, you must be willing to see it. And the codes of this card actually open it. So I am ready to receive in my prosperity all the blessings in the field of prosperity from all the unexpected sources, okay? Because guess what? Whenever we keep looking at what is expected, at the appearance of it, whenever we just get focused on it, we keep augmenting it. We keep augmenting it. And this card just proposes to us that opportunity. Keep looking for unexpected blessings. Keep looking for unexpected blessings. And here is what it is about. So our brains, they were in fact entrained. They were entrained to see things in the apparent way. They were literally entrained that way. So everything what is not apparent to our mental construct, guess what's happening? We kind of say, no, it doesn't exist. Exactly like what we see here on this card. We see only what's apparent, what is here on the ground. We see what is apparent, what is in the mental construct of our world. So we were entrained for that throughout all our education for years. And that's why we cannot see beyond that all the gifts, all the unexpected blessings. So the money mantra, which is really powerful for prosperity here, I am open to see those unexpected blessings. So this card actually involves that code. And when I realized that, and I started working with that code, just like I am open to see beyond this box, beyond all this weird entrainment through years, I started doing changes into my life. True story. So you want to claim it. You claim it. Even if you don't see now, you acknowledge it was not your fault. You were just entrained through your education for that for years, okay? You were entrained for that. It's all right. Many around you were entrained for that. So you develop that sense of compassion to yourself, to others, and that kindness. And guess what? The gifts, they are sent to us all the time. It's only our willingness to see them. So that is a very powerful mantra. You want to say, I am willing to see those unexpected gifts. Unexpected gifts. I am willing to see those unexpected solutions, no matter which situation I'm currently stuck into, because my eyes are going only to apparent. That's okay. That's okay. I was just entrained to see it that way. That's some hypnosis and the mental construct which was imposed onto me through these matrix, through all what I've seen before, through my past, through that repetitive cycle. But now I am willing to see the unexpected blessings, the unexpected solutions to step into my life. So that is the first money mantra, which will really start boosting your solar plexus. So solar plexus, it's in between your heart and above your navel. Okay, navel area, and you start feeling it. And I would really recommend putting your right hand here on your solar plexus and start feeling it. You can even just like start moving here and there like this, like that, dancing with yourself and saying, I am willing to see the unexpected blessings coming into my life. So that's the first money mantra. So, and this is really powerful. Once I started doing that, I really started seeing that supportive hand guiding me through life. Because in order to see some guide, you need to be willing to see. Nobody actually will open your eyes. You know, if someone will start opening your eyes against your will, your eyes will break. So nobody can do it. I only can open the window and show you the light, right? I cannot really open your eyes. It will be broken, right? So that's very, very important to understand it. And this is a powerful, powerful code. It's hidden here in this Four of Cups. Money mantra number 2. If we look at the design, let's look at it together of these cards. The 3 cups in front of the figure, they are being ignored. This represents the common habit of overlooking current blessings. So I see the value in what I already have, because we can see that this guy looks somewhere from one perspective. We can see, wait, he may look somewhere, but wait, there are full cups here. How many times in this life we actually go and through life taking things as granted? But there are things filled with so much for us, especially in the westernized world. You know, we have so much. I've been traveling for more than 10 years, honestly. I've been in so many countries, I can't even count, honestly, throughout this period. And I was mesmerized by how like people live in this world who are not living in the West. And it's really many times like tough life compared to what is happening in the West. So when we are understanding how much we have, how much do we have in life, and we start that appreciation within us, we start really counting the cups overfilled, we invite more into our life. And this card is inviting us to understanding it. So I see the value in what I already have. And I see the value in this machine, your body. I exist. That's why I am valuable. Okay? So many of my clients, they say to me, Yulia, I just feel not valuable. Well, the first thing first, you want to come back to basics, to that inner introspection, that you are valuable by definition. This is another representation, by the way, of the same card, the Four of Cups. So I created this card myself, and I wanted just to represent it so in a way that as below, so above. As below, so above. Okay? So meaning that you start appreciating that life, and it starts showing up here. You kind of dancify that appreciation and that prosperity. So you literally dancify that value into this life. You stop acting how you've been taught to act through the power of your will, which is existing in absolutely everyone. That free will, it exists in everyone. Even if you've not been taught to use it, you have it. We have our hearts and we have our free will. It's hidden here in our solar plexus. We are not just our brains, how we've been taught that we are only in the brains and these lazy bones, they consume 80% of energy. No. We are much more than that. Our spirit lays down here. We are here. Even when I do it, it's just like these gods. I'm talking to my gods. My limbs are connected to the universe. That's how I feel. So, you know, when we start sensing it, it's just like, you see, she's like connected through her limbs to the whole universe. She is that way. So she sees the value in all what she is, because she's valuable by definition. If you're a woman, you're just valuable. A man comes here to work. But we women, we come here to just shine through the world with all our beauty and brilliance. How is that? So we just need to understand it. We need to understand it. The woman has choices here. She may not work the whole life. She just may choose to be with some man and inspire him for really brilliant work. But the guys, they need to work. You know, that's how it's wired here. So we start understanding even like our choices. It doesn't mean we sit and do nothing as women. Well, I do a lot of things, even if I'm happily married. But I'm just saying to you, we have choices. Okay, so we start seeing our value here. We start seeing our choices in life. We start seeing how we can really come around absolutely everything here, and start seeing that even small opportunities lead to great growth and wealth. So that's the next money mantra. Even small opportunities lead to great wealth. And I want you just to see it through the traditional symbolism. Let's study the design of this card. So that floating cup, okay, this floating cup might seem small and insignificant, but it's divine. So wealth often begins with what seems small, with one small step at a time. Okay, so the pathway of 1,000 miles starts from one single step. Remember that. And this is a really, really powerful mantra if you start understanding it. And guess what? We derived it together with you from the ancient wisdom of this card. How much can you derive from tarot cards? A lot if you start being attentive. Okay? By the way, if you love this beautiful session, give me a thumbs up. It really supports me in what I'm doing and spreading this clarity to you guys. And subscribe to this channel as a reminder, because I go live here and there, not every day. So if you don't want to miss out, let's stay in touch. So let's continue. The fourth money mantra. Let's look at the design again. I want you to look at it and start figuring it out yourself, because once we really involve that symbolism into ourselves, guess what? We start living in our heart. So this card is emotionally flat and unmotivated, in fact. Okay? So I want you to see this. There is no emotional swings here. Okay? And in order to do something in life, this card reminds us we want to do any kind of shift internally first. Internally. Wealth flows from vibrational alignment, not from external validation. So money mantra number 4, my energy creates wealth. Do you remember what was opened up, in fact, in quantum physics? Energy is behind everything. Albert Einstein already proved it, right? So energy, it's mass multiplied by speed of light quadrant. True story. Just type in the Google, you will see it, this formula, this world-known formula. So energy alignment is important to actually invite that prosperity into your life. It's coming from that internal emotional shift. You need to lift your energy up. Nothing externally will happen first as a validation if you have energy down. And that energy down, again, it's not your fault. It's how it was wired here for generations. That energy is sucked by those mental constructs through which we see this reality. They all have. In this lazy bone structure, that's how I call it, I don't really pay too much attention happening here. Why to pay attention to the garbage? You know, I am not paying attention to that because I know that it's working against me when it's left on its own. I am paying attention to what is good, beautiful, and truthful. I am stepping into my willpower through to the real center of love. Love is ruling me. Clarity is ruling me. Okay? So in order to see that, we go to the ancient codes of these cards. Okay? So my energy and alignment to love, my energy to appreciation creates my wealth. You just cannot really create anything from scarcity, and understand that this is all about scarcity and at most hope for safety. You know, it's always hoping for some safety, and it gives that trade for safety maximum. What a life! What a life! You're never courageous. You're only just trading something small all the time. That's all what it can do. I propose you different approach. Okay? And we can see that through the powerful codes of this card. You can become extremely courageous through this life and overcome all the mental debris of it, of this garbage bin, that's how I call it, okay? Because there is so much here already not wired correctly. You can still live intelligent life. Don't get me wrong, but you will be led by wisdom, wisdom of your spirit, wisdom of your heart. That's what it is, okay? So I don't analyze what's in here. Everything is happening there. I do not care. But in order to really notice things here and develop powerful attention to see prosperity, to see gifts, you want to align your energy to that energy shift first. Open up your eyes willingly to something beyond the limitations of what you were taught. You were taught by years. You will see, like, you cannot be angry when you are waking up. When you are waking up, you just love, you know. But when you are stuck here, angriness follows. You know, you're just always into this mode. It's just, what is this? It's anxieties all the time. It's what we were taught here, to always take advantage of something. This always wants to take advantage, hoping for some safety. Okay, so when we understand what's behind it, we start seeing that just by being into this world of it and thinking that this is the only thing what we are, and many times we were sad, you are your brain. Okay, you are your brain, you will miss your prosperity, okay? If you start thinking that way, if you continue thinking that way, you can only hope for some patchwork of knowledge. Patchwork of knowledge. Heart knows it all. Heart knows. If I am here, all what I can hope for is some security and patchwork of knowledge, okay? I can be logical all day long. This reality will propose me so many logical justifications of everything, but I will not know what is real. Okay? All right, let's move forward to the next money mantra number 5. And I want you to look at this symbolism again. So let's have a look at it together. The figure here, right, this one, it sits in stillness, possibly. Like what I see first, it seems like it's sad, right? And in some frustration. Or maybe, look, maybe some rest. Why not? Rest. Like rest from all what's happening in this chaotic world. Just, it's too much. It's too much. It's sitting and resting, overwhelmed by all this stuff. Yet something sacred is being offered in that very moment when it's resting, not seeing it. So this is inviting us to the following understanding. I welcome divine timing and I trust the process, even if I'm not moving anywhere at this moment. I welcome divine timing and trust the process, even if I'm not moving anywhere in this moment, even if I'm not succeeding anywhere in this moment, even if I'm not increasing my status anywhere in this moment, I'm still sitting still. I'm sitting still, and I know my divine timing will come, and I trust it. Okay? So when we just step into this mode, this is a really powerful money mantra, in fact, because it honors this hidden divine timing of abundance, resourcefulness. It's never in a rush, you know. You're never in a rush when you create abundantly in this life, because you need to sit still, okay? You need to sit still first. And I want to show you something. There is this guy, okay, this guy. Is he in a rush into somewhere? No, he sits still, okay? He sits still. And it's just like he is with his beautiful ametrine, by the way. This is a powerful ametrine. Amethyst with citrine. Amazing, amazing crystal. Look at it. So it was a gift from a dear friend of mine. And it's a good crystal to have to balance yourself. So we have it in couple here. So again, he's not in a rush anywhere. Okay, he's sitting still like under that tree board, and he will see the opportunities coming into his life. So that's actually the prosperity money mantra. Sitting still, okay? Do not rush too much. Like a monkey, it's a monkey mind. You know, no, you may miss opportunity. Okay, very important. So let's look again at the design of this card. And I want to see here more codes. Do you see that this figure, in fact, let's explore it. Is it on some level discontent? It's looking slightly sad, okay? So it's on some level, it's craving for some change. It's sitting still, and we can just like sitting, but some change. I cannot sit there for ages under that tree, right? So there is some level of discontent there. Now, I transform discontent, any kind of dissatisfaction, any kind of annoyance within, into clarity. If I start seeing clearly, which kind of discontent can I experience? This is a powerful prosperity money mantra. Discontent creates scarcity. Believe me, you always want to go to clarity. In a clarity mode, clarity state, you can sit still and know what to do in each and every moment. It's just like starting raising that tree properly, doing the right thing in the right time. And actually in the tarot cards, there is a really powerful card, and its name is Temperance. Temperance is standing in between death and devil. And why? There is a powerful symbolism there. Because only you can stand in there in that stillness, doing the right thing in the right time, not go into the hands of the beast, right? Not going into all these temptations, only when you do the right thing in the right time. And you will not age that quickly, like pushing that way. No, you will do everything in the right time. Everything right in the right time, maintaining. In India, they have Vishnu, god of maintenance, and he's supported by Lakshmi, goddess of what? Abundance. True story. So you just read about that. This is really, really powerful. Now let's look at this card again. I want to see you one more thing. So this fourth card, it's basically an invitation. It's an invitation. What if you start saying yes to all the invitations, to all the blessings life is offering to you now? What if you start saying yes to them? So this mantra may help you shift from not enough to I am ready. And this mindset alone may start changing everything for you. How is that? When I started shifting myself to that mindset of, hey, I will say yes 2 opportunities into my life. I will say yes to it. What if I start saying yes to it? Not just like shutting down. I understand this thing always wants to protect me, okay? But what if I just, through the power of my will, I am willing at minimum, and you say, I am willing to say yes to it. The healing process starts. You start even noticing here some turbulences, okay? Some indigestion. What's happening? Well, you are willing to say something what you were never accustomed to say. Okay? All right, so if you really loved this session, give me a thumbs up. I am coming here literally here and there during week, and I am making my mission to unveil all the powerful secrets and codes in the tarot cards so that you would really start instilling that clarity within your life and become powerful in any area which you pick to be in that power. Why not? Because once you see clearly, you can choose on your own terms. How is that? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, not to miss those videos so that we could go live together here and there. All right, so let me see if you have any questions. I don't see you have something here. Guys, anyway, if you have anything, type me here. I'm here for you. And let's stay in touch.